wasn't all okay, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Moves inside! Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he makes the save. Josses for the puck, but still hands on. Great blazing in. Oh, the breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Bennett's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Huge steal in his own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Swing and a miss. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Poked away by Nurse. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Passes it over to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rodriguez. Drives it to the crease. Gets in the lane with the body. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that doesn't reach the net. Kulikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Across the line along the left wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jones. The Panthers gain possession. A feed out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Jones has the puck against the half wall. Here's the blast. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Florida's ready to go on the attack. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Intercepts it at center. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, great save here.
The Boston's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Unloads one. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Tries to get the puck over to Jones. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Schmidt. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out Panthers.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight and you got to drive the net.
Gains the zone from the right. The Panthers take it along the wall. And that's deflected. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. On the attack along the boards. The Oilers have it now. Quick pass to Hyman. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. Bouchard's got it in the corner. Way off target. Moves it around along the half wall. The Oilers slide the puck near the point. Oh, just 2-on-1. Here we go. To the net. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. And a solid save there as we play on. The Oilers played along the boards. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Intercepted at center by Schmidt. Great read with the stick. They've got numbers. Across the line. Dishes it off. Let's get the call. The Oilers are getting penalized for slashing. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Right through center and into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Wallman. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Nurse is almost out of the box.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to Kulak. Edmonton's on the attack. Drives to the page. Decides to think about it. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes wide.
He looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck and
trying to shake loose. He's clear. Pass it across. Oh, fantastic goal. The Panthers have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a one-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up at the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Quick feed to Marchand. Puts it on net. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 to score. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. And that's a great defensive heads-up. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Here's a chance. And he snags that one with the glove.
Verhaeghe's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Cutting to the slot. They tie
outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck across to Jones. Knocked away. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Jostles the puck loose. Barkov stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Reinhart. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. The Panthers play it along the wing. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Gets it over to Bouchard. Solid hit on the play. Reinhart's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here. The Oilers will lose a man, tripping the call. The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And he moves it up to Henrique. Moves behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Henrique. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Henrique's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Oilers win the draw. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds it over on the attack. The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stomps down one that was served up with a whole lot of spice. Feeds it on over to Brown. And he sidesteps the check there.
Ekholm's almost back on the ice.
The Oilers PK unit delivers in a big way.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Tries to the crease. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Unable to reach that one. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shoves the puck away. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Marchand's got the puck. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Here we go, one-man rush. Stick save and a beaut by Skinner.
Well, that shot came quick.
Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I love how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Shakes off the coverage. Goalie with the stop.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
What a steal in his own end. Right up the gut, here they go. They've got the defense outnumbered. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And there's the save. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Emberson. Oh, and here's the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Jones is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Smith's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. They gain the zone from the left side. Cuts to the front. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Panthers needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Fires it! Blocked in front. Edmonton's in transition. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Jones. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Oilers take it from their own end as they make a line change. And now it's over to Nurse. Centering pass! Picked off in front. From the left side, takes the pass. Florida's got it in their own zone. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Nosek's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great read with the stick. Passes over to Perry. Great read in the offensive zone by Verhaeghe. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. And that slides right out to center ice. Emberson's got control of it now behind the cage. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush here. And he puts it away to make the save. Moves it quickly over to Nosek. Intercepted in the offensive end by Perry. Quick pass to Kapanen. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness.
Here's a chance on the breakaway. Chance in front. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Florida's picked up the win in a game that they were certainly dominated in the possession numbers, but, hey, they really kind of maximized their opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's what opportunistic means. I mean, they were able to connect and score when they had the opportunities, but I'm telling you, James, their coaches will look at this video. They'll want to make sure that the team knows.
Hi, everybody. We're in Edmonton, where the Oilers won 5 Stanley Cups in the 1980s, and they are hungry for more. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Monster save by Skinner.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Trying to pick the corner and miss the net.
And there's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice, and he gets a great look and just misses wide.
From point blank. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Draisaitl's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. They go on the attack through center. Puck scooped up by Coronado. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Draisaitl. Quick feed to Arvidsson. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, what a denial by Wolf. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Henrique's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Janmark. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sharangovich. Directed over to Wollman. Taken along the wall by Henrique. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to Janmark. Back to the blue line. To the front. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed by the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Kapanen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Passes on over to Kadri. Bumped off the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Flames win the faceoff at center. Dishes it off. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cutting to the front of the net. The signs to think about it. Teams control the puck after taking a little knock. They've got numbers here. Nice poke check. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kapanen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Trevor save!
How many times have we seen this topper from the point, James? I mean, all of the coverage is sagging. He reads it and walks into it, but the goaltender makes the save.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. Tosses it on to Bede. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Shot! Big stick save by the goaltender. The Flames get a hold of the puck undermanned. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. One last rush here on this power play. And now he passes up. Oh, what a chance here! Stopped, and the rush ends.
Uyghur's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Edmonton's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Takes it to the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Great defensive stick work on the play. Handles the pass, and he slides it quickly to Sharangovich. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check, and that's intercepted by Pospisil. Takes the feed. Glides along the blue line. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. That's blocked. Nurse is lugging the puck. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Shot! And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Calgary's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots. And really, it's
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out. Hyman's going to play it against the half wall. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Calgary's got a 1-goal lead. The Oilers win it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Centering pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck. To the low slot. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Feeds the puck to Coleman. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Kadri. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Intercepts the pass at center. And that's poked away by Wallman. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Moves it over to Zary. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Calgary's got it in their own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Quick pass across. He scores! My goodness, was that a catapult?
Yeah, I'm going to ask the question, how did he have that much time and space to get it off? I mean, everyone knows that he is a power shooter from the point, and he has all the time and space to be able to walk and get all of that one.
Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end.
pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And a stick breaks that up. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. They've got a 2-on-1. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. Calgary's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Takes the shot, and that goes off a stick. The Oilers have the puck in the corner. Looks to pass it to Mantha. Poked away in the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Weegar. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Puck sent over to Kadri. Slides by the check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The Oilers need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Fans, tonight, the home team blind is drawing $50 gift certificates to Delmas.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Oilers are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because for the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and passionate with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
And it's a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And he takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Here they are on the attack. Picked up by Ekholm. Dishes it to McDavid. Receives the pass. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Back in with intention. Denies the chance by blocking it. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone.
Nurse has had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Looks to get the puck over to Arvidsson. Calgary's gained possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Nurse is hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Flames are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
And the puck leaves the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Loses the coverage there. And that's intercepted by Backlund. The Flames are on the attack. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a play! The Flames probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Flames win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Frost's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Flames will play it in their own end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice.
10 seconds left.
Hanley's standing up, ready to go.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Oilers need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Goes right to the crease. Feeds it over. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Passes the puck over to Huberdeau. The Flames move it in. And that's intercepted by Brown. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, what a move. Shot. Oh, what a save by Wolf. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, just a textbook hit. Lays the body. Takes the feed from the wing. And the puck departs the zone. Shot! Turns him away. Sends it over to Kapanen. Picks up the puck. Kapanen's going to play the puck behind the cage. Fantastic save! Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting.
He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Draisaitl's won the draw. Sneaks by the poke check. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Too much congestion in front. Puck grab by Mantha. They've got numbers. Feeds the puck over. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he loses control of the puck. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Skinner's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Taken by Bouchard. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
But sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Edmonton's won the faceoff. Shakes himself free. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Final buzzer sounds and this one's in the books.
Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James. Scoring efficiency is certainly looking good right now. Listen, you don't have to get a ton of...
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Panthers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. The Flames gain control of the puck. Sends it quickly to Paul. That's moved up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The Panthers have it now. Quick pass to Jones. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Hospital's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it to the front. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchand. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to get it over to Coronado. Tap dances around the check. Nice save from point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
They've got numbers here. Puck picked up by Semiskevich. What a steal in his own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Panthers carried along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Into the corner of the attacking area. With the backhander. No room for that one to get through. Gaining steam here on the attack. He puts it off the post. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And makes the routine save. And he takes a shot. Great reflexes, another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Tries to get it to Semastevich. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Look out. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. That goes off the post and stays out. Kachuk's got it on the offensive end. Moves into the slot. And he shuts the door on that. And now it's grabbed by Miromanov. And he slides it quickly to Zary. Quick shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Dishes it off. Here's a rip. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a shot. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Pospisil. Quick shot. Calgary's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Now a quick pass to Forsling. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Farabee. Oh, look at this. Backman's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Lets it go. Let's get the official decision. The Panthers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Panthers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Schmidt's got it against the boards. Here he is in close. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, the stick. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Reinhart's taking it from his own end. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Oh, what a hit kick on the play. He delivered that perfectly. The Flames run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Sensational stop. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Bobrovsky's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Here's a shot. Just wide of the net. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it to Kachuk. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
Calgary's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But if it has to translate to something, this is still a close game.
His reflexes on display tonight. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can sneak one by.
Oh, he misfires on that, and that's a great read to force the turnover. Here's a chance. Oh, a paddle save on the play.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The cannon from the point. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Here they come on the rush. Tries it to the crease. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. The Flames have it from their own end. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Passes it over. Picked off by Rodriguez. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Calgary's got the puck now. Moves it to Sharangovich.
Bobrovsky's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. And
scores! One-timer and a beaut. Calgary's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Paul's got it in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Forsling. And that one's picked off. Puck grab by Paul. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop. Too much traffic in the lane.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Turn that chance aside. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Mantha. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Verhaeghe's got it in the offensive zone. Redirected off a stick. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. And he takes the feed. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. And there's the save on the play. Slides it across to Kadri. And that's stolen by Tkachuk. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Mikola's got the puck in his own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Florida's got the puck against the boards. In close. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Flames have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, solid save by Wolf. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denied by Bobrovsky. Gains the zone through the middle. Beats it over. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Weegar. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Forsling. Knocks the puck loose. Weegar stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Slides the pass over to Coleman. Excellent stick work on the play. Calgary's got it now. Shot tipped. Scores! The Flames continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Calgary's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Nice zone entry from the left. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kulikov. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Taken by Zary. Oh, that was like a car crash. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable. Is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Flames win the draw. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the stop there. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Mantha. Sends the pass over. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Slides it over to Mikula. Boquist got it into offensive territory. Moves the puck across to Ekblad. Strong defensive effort. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it over. Quick pass to Anderson. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Jones. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great heads-up play with the stick by Weegar. Feeds it over to Hunt. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Can't connect on that feed. Feeds the puck over to Reinhart. With the stop.
Barkov's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Here's a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance! Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Steps inside. Broken up by Hanley. Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wolf. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds.
This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and a drive.
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to Ekholm. Pushes it across to Hyman. With possession along the wall. Feeds it down low. Centering pass. And nothing materializes on that chance. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. McDavid's playing it along the line. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bobrovsky. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck to Marchand. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sends it ahead to Hyman. Edmonton's on the attack. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Nurse. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a glove save. Wow!
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Sends it over to Draisaitl. Passes it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Here's a blast. Denied by the defender. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Moves the puck. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Kulak. Janmark's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Gives it right back. Here's a short pass to Henrique. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
What a chance, but it blows up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you gotta make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Big time stop there. Oh, and another save.
Skinner's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Puck picked up by Perry. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a shot. Denies him. Picked up along the wall by Booklet. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that pass is redirected. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And one last save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Second period set to get underway. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers had an excellent first period, and they'll be looking to open it up here through the second. Listen, you can't have that kind of possession and still go scoreless through the second period if you continue to play the way that they started the game.
Feeds it to Reinhart. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. From point blank! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Panthers win the draw. Still has possession. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Panthers take it along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Grabs it in his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Marchand. Takes it from the right side. Comes up with the stop. Ekholm's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. Takes possession. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Puts it on net. That's blocked by Skinner.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Mikula. Oh, my! There he is from the slot. Out of the way. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now. The Panthers finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Poked away at center by Janmark. Cuts to the front, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's that huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Pass across to Kachuk. Slides it quickly to McDavid. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Barkov. Oh, wow. With the backhand. Big save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. And that's knocked away by Ekholm. The Panthers have it against the wall. Cut into the slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. A chance for the rush here. Feeds it over. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. Florida's got it across the line. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Kapanen. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. And he can't hang on after that hit. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Brown. The Oilers played along the wing. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken along the wall by Mikkola. That knocks it off the puck. The Panthers have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Panthers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. Grabs control of it at the point. Loose puck battle along the boards. Moves behind the net. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. From the place 99 made famous. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Oh, and another quick stop. Florida's got it along the wall. The Panthers played along the boards. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck across to Hyman. Moves it to Wallman. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. The Panthers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Luosterainen. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, look at this. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Florida's looking to break out. Mikkola's going to play it against the half wall. Mikkola's going to play it to the corner. Comes up with the stop. Ekholm's taking the puck behind his net. Handles the pass. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Oh, smart heads up play to push that one away. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Luosterainen. Florida's got it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Oh, wings the bar. Odd man rush. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Carries it in.
The Panthers are leading in this game, and their fourth line has had a performance tonight, James. They're not just grinding it out. They're eating up some valuable minutes, giving their top lines an opportunity to rest. And more importantly, they're contributing offensively.
Here's a chance. Turns it aside with a save. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Florida's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I like their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the late going to the frame. The Panthers now lead by 2. Florida's won it. Puck grab by Jones. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Drills him. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Florida's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Quick pass to Forsling. Takes it to the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And that's broken up by Arvidsson. Under a minute to go in the third. Quick feed to McDavid. Quick shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Bobrovsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Walman's moving the puck through his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tkachuk. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Avoids the poke check. Fires it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Florida's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality. I mean, the quantity of shots they put to the net can be frustrating.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. The Flames started in Atlanta and made their way here to Calgary and created one of the most passionate and rabid fan bases in the game. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Flames take possession to get this one underway. Denies him! He got all of it! Oh, there's one more!
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Here's a chance on the attack. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Slides it over with pace to Sari. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Hospital's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Calgary's won the draw. The Flames have it now. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that shot dies in traffic. Shuts him down. There's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Shoots it on net. Denies him in front. Moves it to Anderson. Backlund's taking it from his own end. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he sidesteps the check there.
Hospital's penalty is almost expired.
The Flames get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Hyman's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it diagonally to Huberdeau. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Poked away. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. And he denied that opportunity. Oh, turns it aside once again. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Emberson. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Taken by McDavid. Feeds it over. Here's a backhander. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wolf.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Slides it across. And the puck banks off the glove. Emberson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Handles the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's off a stick. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save. Up along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Sends a pass over. Calgary's got possession at center. Shot! Glove save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Backlund's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Sends it over. The Flames gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Takes the feed. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Quick pass to Brown. Chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Great reach with the poke check. Takes a moment behind the net. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Coronado. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he was ready for that one. Now over to Frost. Great reach with the poke check. Shot from the point. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, what a stop. Looks to set up at the point now. Rocks him.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Blocked in traffic. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Broken up at center by Hanley. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Shot, big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Denies him with a save. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Brown. And here's the pass to Henrique. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Dished on over to Hunt. Shot! Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And he passes up ahead to Nugent-Hopkins. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Moves the puck to Mantha. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nugent-Hopkins. The Flames have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Jostling for the puck. He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Scrum along the boards. Angles it over to Hyman. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he slides it quickly to Pospisil. Sari's got it to the side. The Oilers, oh, this looks dangerous. Across the line. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save! Here's a pass in front! And it caroms off a twig in front of the net.
And the officials waving off icing here.
Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer!
That's broken up in the neutral zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Ekholm. Slides the puck across to Huberdeau. Quick shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Skinner. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Kapanen. Slips by the check. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Lets it go for the back end. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Hit time ticking away, and he comes up big. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big 3rd period is just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. 3rd period is now underway, and this next goal could be a critical one.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves it to McDavid. What a steal in his own end. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Wolf.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Coronato's gaining momentum. Scores! He put it in himself and tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Flames have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the 3rd.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Great positioning in the defensive end. Tendy plays it up. Hospital's got it along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. From behind the net. And that pass goes off a stick. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And he takes the pass. The Oilers glide it along the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Henrique's got it against the boards. Takes the pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Tremendous hip check on the play. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Flames take it across the line. Receives the pass. And that's poked away. The Oilers have it against the wall. Wallman's got it in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a breakaway. Oh, denies another play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Flames have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Sneaks by the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Therapy. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Oh, look at this chance. Lead pass ahead. And sends it off course. Skinner's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
In the final moments of this period, the Flames lead it 1-0. McDavid's won the draw here in their own zone. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Coronado. Passes it to Frost. Quick snap! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Skinner.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Calgary's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it up to Bouchard. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good hook to knock the puck loose. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Poked away by Coleman. Oh, he'll feel that one. Textbook poke check by Kadri. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Calgary's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And there's the save. Save made by the goalie.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
What a chance here. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And
Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Flames win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he was ready for that save.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Zary. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And it's a quick pass to Jones. Slides the puck over. Florida's got it now. Moves it quickly over to Samaskevich. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Zary's got it along the wing. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Puck picked up by Coronado. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Into the corner now. And there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Looking to make something happen at center. Ekblad's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Flames are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
The Flames looking against the half wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Panthers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. They'll play some 4-on-4. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a centering pass, and that's intercepted. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. Picks up the puck in his own end. Calgary's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired.
Schmidt's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Flames fail to capitalize on the power play. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, still looking for our first goal. Nosek's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Whiffs on that. From the blue line, they take control of it. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Passes it over. On the one-timer. And he stops that. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all run in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Flames win the defensive zone face-off. Huberdeau's gain the line and on the attack. And that goes off a player. Calgary's on the attack. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Look at this. And then stopped ending the rush. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Through center along the wing. With possession along the wall. Play rolls on. Quick pass to Huberdeau. The Flames get a hold of it. And he takes the feed. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on that.
The Flames have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Quick feed to Nosek. On the attack along the boards. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Sharankovic is carrying it ahead. Goes full circle with the puck. Denies him on the one-timer. Moves the puck over to Nosek. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Sharankovic is lugging the puck. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. And that's a great heads-up play by Coleman. Moves it to Paul. In all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
The Flames have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Backlund's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shuts him down. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a minute. Calgary's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And a great save!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends the pass over. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Wolf's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Nice job tying up his opponent. Strong defensive effort. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Slides into Marchand. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! On the redirect, it's in.
Yeah, I think this is going to get waved off, James. This is a high stick. They're going to have to take a second look at this to see if it's above the crossbar.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Jones. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the puck. Shot! The backhander. Nice save from point-blank range. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Down the right side and into the zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
Calgary's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Backlund's got it in the offensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. He carries the puck up along the wing. To his teammate! Turned aside by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Drives the puck away. Quick pass to Pospisil. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Florida's got the puck. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him with the save. Calgary's got it from behind the net. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Here's the shot, and that's blocked in front. Here's it around. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flames are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Panthers take it along the wall, and he's knocked off the puck there. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Moves the puck. Great read with the stick. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net, and that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Paul. Frost's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mikkola. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Rocks him on the play. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Flames have it now. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Only comes up with a stop. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Here's an odd man rush. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Let's get the call here.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And the extended stick ends that one. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! Call it up. One short-handed. Wow.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked when they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck grab by Schmidt. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Pushes it across to Huberdeau. The Flames played along the boards. Taken by Huberdeau. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And the Tendy steps out to play it. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Hanley's almost out of the box.
Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Weegar. The Flames gain control of the puck. Moves it to Sharangovich. Sidesteps the check. Florida's got the puck in their own end. And now it's over to Rodriguez. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Takes the puck at the point. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. They score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. And they win that draw at center. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Forsling. Keeps possession on the play. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's a chance. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Here comes the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Flames look to start the transition game. Calgary's in now. Sends the pass down low. Picked off by Bobrovsky. And he takes the dish. The Panthers played along the wing. Feeds it over. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
The Panthers win the faceoff. Gains the zone along the right wall. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush.
Florida's responded and rallied their way back into this game, and now they have an opportunity to win. They dictated pace. They've got their opponent on their heels. They've got to continue to push back and find ways to get to the goal.
Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Oh, what a stick save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Coronato's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. And now it's grabbed by Mantha. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Takes it at center. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he whiffs. Florida's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck up to Luosterainen. Handles the pass. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Great save from in tight.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Florida's got it in their own zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he stopped that one. Quick pass over to Seri. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. And that one's stopped. Seri's going to play it against the half wall. Puck picked up by Marchand. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight.
It's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Puck scooped up
Anderson. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Lets it go. Time seconds and he makes the save. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end and we are still tied. Overtime is looming and we'll bring it to you in moments.
Join our fan club to receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise, and team ringtones, as well as email.